Hey everybody, this is the Game and Pops, and I'm back with another deck building video. This is my Zacian deck that I use. It's been well tested. You know, it does good against people I play locally. So we'll give it a shot. I'll run you through it. This is not an ADP deck. I try to avoid using ADP at all costs. But let's get into it. So these ones are actually sleeved and in the right container. Alright, so this is Leon. Leon, really good card, does an extra 30 damage. Usually find these in that Charizard starter deck, but if you combo this the right way, say if you get two Berserkers up, plus you have a Rusted Sword on, then you use Leon, you're going to one-shot most of VMAXs that have 320 health, because you'll be doing about 330 damage. It's all about comboing. Energy Spinner, great card. If you go first, you get 1 energy, and any turn you can get 1 energy, but if you go second, you can get up to 3. So that's also a great card. Air Balloon for those retreats. Steel Energy. Metal Saucer lets you get a Steel Energy out of your discard pile. This works great with Quick Ball, because if you have a Steel Energy, a Metal Saucer, and a Quick Ball in your hand at the same time, you can discard your Steel Energy, and then you can use the Quick Ball to find the Pokemon you want, and then you can use Metal Saucer to get that energy out of your discard pile and attach it to that Pokemon, but they have to be on the bench. Steel Energy. Tool Scraper is something I run in this deck because I am finding that a lot of people are now running a lot of tools, like around Rusted Sword, definitely on Zacian, so this will get rid of 2 different tools, either on them or you. So say if you have an Air Balloon on your guy, and you feel like you ain't going to do enough damage, but you have a Rusted Sword in your hand, you can remove your tool and put a Rusted Sword on, or the best part is to remove their tool, another Air Balloon. I've been running these Brunos now, just because they're about to be in rotation within a day. It's a really good card. You shuffle your hand into your deck, then you draw 4 cards. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's next turn, you draw 7, that way you don't have to discard. I have another Leon. Gotta love the boss's orders. You need these in every deck. This is how you get them pesky guys off the bench. It's also good for one-shot on Dedenne and Crobat. Another boss's orders. Switches. Switches are very important with this deck because you're going to want to retreat, because Zacian can only use his Brave Blade 230 once, and then he has like a cooldown phase. But if you have abilities to get him off your active onto your bench, usually you can switch or retreat with a supporter like Bird Keeper or a Malo and Lana. You can get them off your bench, do whatever you gotta do, and then bring them back in, and then you can attack every turn. Usually what I do is I grab a Zacian, put a Rusted Sword on him, and then I have another Zacian that has an Air Balloon, so I'm able to go back and forth. There's another Leon, there's that Quick Ball I told you about. I run another Tool Scraper. I've been using Great Balls a lot because it's been getting me guys. I mean, it's a really good card, and it's an item. It lets you look at the top 7 cards on your deck, and you can reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. Another Metal Saucer. Okay, I'm working these Bronzongs into my deck with Metal Transfer. These are from Battle Styles. Metal Transfer, as often as you like during your turn, you may move a Steel Energy card from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So this would work great if you need to retreat someone, or if you have to retreat someone but you have another guy on your bench that doesn't have enough energies, you can use his ability to move a Steel Energy to another guy. So you're kind of like rotating your energies, and that's why I run 2 of them. Or like I said before, you can run 2 Berserkers, and then you can one-shot a VMAX. So it's totally up to you how you want to play it. Malo and Lana, good card. Switches your active Pokemon out of your bench, and if you discard 2, it heals for 120 damage. This is probably going to get rotated out in Tag Team. Another Great Ball. This is the heavy hitter of the deck, Zacian. He's going to be doing most of your attacks. Intrepid Sword has to be one of the best abilities ever. Once during your turn, you may look up to the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of Steel Energy cards you find there to this Pokemon. Put the other cards into your hand, and if you use this ability, you can end your turn. He goes good with Oranguru, because you can literally switch a card that's in your hand with the one on the top. So if you have a Steel Energy, you can use it to put the Steel Energy on the top and switch the card. Or if you have like amazing rare Jirachi, which I don't have. His Dreamy Revelation ability is super good for that too, because it lets you choose a card. And that's just another Bronzor. See, this is the Aranguru I told you about. Once during your turn, you may switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck, so that'll get you the energies you need. I run Zacian V in this deck in case I run into a VMAX, because he walls most VMAXs, and then he also prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon VMAX, and if you use Assault Tackle, you discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Got the Marnie. Love the Marnies. Nice way to mess up your opponent, and it also helps you too. You play it, you get to draw 5 cards after you shuffle your cards, and your opponent has to shuffle their cards too, and they put them on the bottom of the deck. This deck runs Chaotic Swell. This takes care of pesky stadium cards. Whenever either player plays a stadium card from their hand, discard the stadium card after discarding this one. So what you do is you wait till they have one out, you put this down, and if they want to put another one down, it destroys that one too. Rusted Sword, this is the new tool card that came out for Zacian V. It's really good at this 30 more damage, and it's helped me a lot. Got another Bruno. Energy. Boss's Orders. Rotom Phone is good too, because you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose one of them, and shuffle these cards into your deck, and then put this one on top. So you can use Aranguru to get that card by switching another card, or you can use Dreamy Revelation Jirachi to get the card into your hand. It lets you search and mill through your deck. I really need that damn Jirachi for this deck. Steel Energy. I run 3 Coded Energies because you could run into fire decks. Fire decks do double damage. This prevents them from doing double damage, so they won't be hitting you for them huge hits. So it's nice to have a few of those. Another Quick Ball. Here's another Zacian. Another Rusted Sword. Steel Energy. Steel Energy. Steel Energy. And another Coded Energy. The switch. Bird Keeper is another way to switch your guy off the bench, because you get to switch if you're active with one of your bench Pokemon. And if you do, you get to draw 3 cards. Another Boss's Orders. Energy Spinner. That Metal Saucer. Switch. Rotom Phone. Here is another Zacian. Great Ball. Marnie. Rotom Phone. Steel Energy. Switch. Rusted Sword. And then another Malo and Mana. So that is my Zacian deck. I don't run anything too crazy in it like ADP, because that would definitely make it a little bit stronger. But I like my own take, and I feel like ADP is a crutch. Anyways, this is the Game & Dad, or the Game & Pops if you follow me on TikTok, and I'll be back with another deck building video soon. You guys have a great day.